to week 2 of our nutrition lifestyle challenge. Hats off to you guys that went through week 1, knocking out those gallons of water. I know for some of you it was very, very difficult. For some of you it was not so bad. But again, the overall idea here is just to create a conversation that we need to be drinking more water, especially for our active and daily lifestyles, whether it be a half gallon or so forth. And hopefully you learned something throughout that, whether that be, man, I felt more full, or I had more energy in my workouts, I didn't feel as dehydrated, I slept better. All that stuff comes into play. So hopefully you guys learned something through that. Maybe you learned a schedule, or you've got a water bottle, or now you kind of know how to drink water throughout the day so you can hit that goal. And hopefully it sticks with you guys throughout. If it doesn't, then hopefully we just continue to increase drinking our water as we go. Week 2. Now we're getting into kind of the good stuff, the stuff that I like to look at and study, and that's going to be your meals. So your weekly challenge this week is to every single day write down, we're going to write down with 2 meals per day, right? That could be journaling, writing it down. That could be putting it in SugarWOD. That could be putting it in a application on your phone, like MyFitnessPal, which I recommend. Whatever that might be, I want you to track down, be honest, and write down everything you eat at 2 meals. It can be good, it can be bad. Please, please, please be as honest as possible when it comes to this. I honestly do not care what you eat. I sometimes eat garbage too. I sometimes eat really good, right? So it's a matter of being honest so we can all see it, and I can see it and give you feedback. If you want to kind of keep it separate from people viewing that, I totally get that. Sometimes nutrition can be a very personal journey. But if you want that feedback, put it into SugarWOD. We had a daily challenge last week. I think it was the very first one on Monday. You guys put a couple meals in, and I responded to it. Hey, maybe you get a little bit more protein here. Maybe you take this out. Love that recipe. So all those things come into play. Again, don't forget, we're a big community here. We don't judge at all. So please, 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 if you want to, you might end up helping someone else, and again, create that discussion. So again, 2 meals, writing them down. It could be breakfast, lunch. It could be breakfast, dinner. It could be lunch or dinner, whatever that might be, but try to get 2 meals written down so I can see it. Don't worry too much about measuring or anything like that. That's a next step. Right now, I just want you guys to be conscious and aware of what you are putting in your mouth, all right? So this weekly goal, write down 2 meals, and hey, keep drinking your water. Oops, see ya.